Hi guys, I'm Chris Kiefer. I'm a staff physician at St. Joe's.
I'm Nancy Lee. I'm a family medicine resident at St. Joe's.
And in this video, we are going to teach you something we call the COVID scrub. Okay, this is a way to very thoroughly wash your hands so that you're getting every single surface. So I like to say that, 15 seconds of poor technique is not good enough, right? We're going to hit about 15 seconds, but we're going to do it in such a way that we get every single surface of the hands. So I'm going to guide Nancy through it, and I'm going to give you some granular detail on how to do this properly. Okay? So the first thing to notice is that you're going to need more sanitizer than you're used to. 15 seconds is a lot of time for it to evaporate, and also we're going to be covering a lot more surface area. Okay? So get an extra squirt. Okay? So go ahead and grab some too. Okay, so we're going to be starting with our palms. So just a circular motion on the palms here. Okay? And then we're going to move into our web spaces. Okay, so coming back and forth like this. Okay, and now we're going to move to our back web. So we're getting the whole back of the hand, and we're getting into our web spaces here on the back. And actually, if you can see on my fingers, the foam has gone down to about here. So what we're missing is the back part of our finger here, over the middle phalanx, if you want to get technical, okay? The dorsal aspect of the middle phalanx. So how do we get that? We're going to make a grip like this. So if you lay the tips of your fingers on each other and then you start to curl your hands, you get this grip here. It's a very strong grip if you're sort of doing a tug of war with yourself. In wrestling, it's often used, or in jiu-jitsu, it's used to get a tight grasp on an opponent. Just giving you that as a memory cue, because with a weird story, you're probably going to remember this gesture here. So this is how we get our knuckles clean. And so again, we're trying to clean this part of the finger, so we grind it into the thenar eminence, holding that grip nice and tight. And you can see we're getting a good grind of that area, right? So this part is just really focused on a hard to clean part. The dorsal aspect of your middle phalanx, we're grinding it in there. Perfect. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do our thumb, okay? And so we're going to be doing a motion that's like milking a cow. So you can see here, working down the thumb like this. I don't know if you guys used to play that game Bop It. So you would twist something like this. This is not how we're cleaning the thumb, because we're going to miss that whole thenar eminence, or the meat of the thumb. So pretend you have an udder, or there's milk in the meat of the thumb, and we're going to just milk that thumb all the way down. Perfect. So next thing we have to really get at, we cleaned this part here very well with that jiu-jitsu move, okay? But now we've got the fingernail, okay? And the very tip of the finger. So carrying on with our martial arts metaphors, I don't know if you guys watched Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, is that what it's called? Mm-hmm. Okay. There's a style called praying mantis style, okay? I know this is goofy, but it will help you remember. And so you can see the hand position here, okay? And you can see all of my nails are exposed. So we're going to start off by rubbing this in the hand sanitizer that's left in our palm here. So we're getting everything, the thumb, all of these nails. Okay, and then to get the tippy tips, we're moving our hand from this to this, okay? So we start with our distal interphalangeal joints flexed, or DIPs flexed, that last joint flexed, and then we extend them out, okay? And that just gets under the nail beds at the very tip here, and we're going to do that both sides. And now we're almost done. We're going to come up and do our wrists here, okay? At the end of a shift, I do this same kind of hand washing. I take it all the way up to the elbows, right? Because we need to get all that virus off ourselves. Soap is very effective. Okay, guys, so that is what we call the COVID scrub. It's a way to clean every single surface of your hands and stay safe out there. Your hands are a deadly weapon, right? You're a martial artist now. You know jiu-jitsu and kung fu, okay? If you do not clean your hands properly, the best PPE in the world will not save you, right? So really good thing to focus on. We're going to review it just one last time here, a little quicker. So we're going to start again with our palms. Let's get a couple squirts, more than you're used to. So starting with our palms, we're getting into the web spaces here. We're going to do the back webs. Okay, we're going to do a bit of jiu-jitsu. So again, making this grip here, touching the fingertips and then curling them in, right, to a nice strong grip. And we're grinding this bit of our finger into our thumbs there, the meat of our thumbs. Speaking of thumbs, we're going to milk the cow, or milk the thumb. Okay, then we're going to do our fingertips, our not grasshopper, our praying mantis style here. We're starting with those fingertips flexed, and then we're going to extend them to get the tips of the fingers flexed, and then extended. And the last thing is we're going to get those wrists. Okay, guys, so this hand hygiene technique will keep you safe out there. We've all got to watch each other, watch each other's backs. If you see something, say something. What I mean by that is if you see a doffing error, or if you can help someone out to clean their hands better, save a life, then do that, okay? Our safety is in our hands. We're going to keep them really clean. Wash your hands this way every time. Make it muscle memory. Every time you walk over there, get a good scrub on, okay? Stay safe. We're all in this together.